Hey, what's going on, guys? Space Director Stupidly back with another video, and today we're going to be continuing our Factions Academy series. And today what we're going to be going over is the flats. These are going to be actually the most common defenses that you're going to see on actually any factions base most of the time. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to do basically the same thing as a wrap. It's just you're not going all the way around. You're just going to go on one side, and you're going to stick to it. And so you're going to build up. Obviously, going to keep that space. Otherwise, it's basically pointless. But keep the space, build it up all the way along the wrap. Now I have seen some people only align it up with their base, so these two sides, like, they wouldn't be there. Don't do that. You want to keep it along with the wrap. Always stick with the wrap. Now you're gonna have this still on each side, but you're not gonna be doing the corners. That's basically it. Same as the wrap, just not on the corners. Now, a lot of people have their bases up against the world border, which currently Spacebound does too. So I'm not going to be building that side at all. As we go along with the series, I'm just going to kind of like add on things to this and continue on with this little test base, I guess you could say. Even though it's not an actual base, we're just kind of putting defenses on it. But anyways, so yeah, that's what a wrap would be. So that's what your base is going to be looking like so far. So you go here, you got your base, then you got your wrap, and then you got your flats. And these are actually, you're going to have a lot of these. Currently, Spacebound, we have 15 flats each side. So, you know, we have 15 of these, none of these, which is really, really bad. Not very smart on our end. But we kind of wanted to stick with the base that we can do a lot of base work really, really quick. But anyways, yeah, we got 15 of these. And we got to actually have farms in the middle of our wraps, or not our wraps, our walls, which is actually still another really good defense system. Not only that, it's going to make you some good old money in factions. It's a really good tip. Just throwing that out there. We just made like a 2x1 chunk farms in our rolls. It's pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, that's the wrap. Obviously this is all going to be watered. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like chunk some water on there just so everybody knows, so you're not confused. Now, one thing about watering is these corners, you can dry shoot these. I'm actually going to put an example. Stick a piece of that right there, and we're gonna grab our flint and steel, which should be in here actually. I'm gonna show you this. I should have watered the other things first, but it's alright. Okay, apparently it's not gonna cooperate. Well, anyways, you can completely dry shoot these. See if I can get it. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to build it up one, because when it lights, the water goes in. But if someone were to shoot, here, now it'll work. Shoot right here and hit with a simple little corner hybrid thing, boom, they're in your base most likely, because they can, you can very easily scatter right in here. Yeah, so that's a very easy way of raiding if you don't get your corners right. And I know a lot of people that'll just have just a box and some water, but their corners aren't watered right. I've actually done this to a few people in Fear, and it's a very easy raid. Makes it very easy to raid people. But so yeah, make sure you water these two along with the other things. So I'm gonna go and just kind of fill that in, put two things right there, and then you'll have your other parts watered. Just gonna kind of knock two things out in one video and get it all. There we go. See, now you are not going to be able to do that whatsoever, no matter how hard you tried. It's not going to work. Now, also another thing is there's cannons that'll actually split straight through these corners right here too. So make sure you water in between like that, and then just wait till you have another wrap or another flat, then you'll water right there, because that kind of looks messed up. That's hard to do it. It's, same right here, right here, right there. Go ahead and add those. Boom, boom, and then boom. So that's what it's kind of looking like so far. I'm going to have this all cleaned up and sponged up because I don't want the water on here yet. But anyways, if you enjoyed, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.